Hello, today is Wednesday, May 7th. Welcome to my Facebook Live. I've got all kinds of exciting news because the new catalog is live. It is all kinds of goodies. Oh, I can't wait for y'all to see the new catalog. I'm going to show y'all some of it today. Let me make sure that I'm on the right, that I'm recording good. Let me set that over here for now. Tell y'all about all the things going on with Stampin' Up! Real quick, and then we'll get to our pretty cards we're making today. The starter kit special is fabulous right now. Normally you get 125 for only $99 plus tax and free shipping, but now it's for this month only through the 31st. It's $165 that you get to pick out for only $99 plus tax free shipping. You also get a chance to order anything out of the new catalog here. You get to order new in-color products, online exclusives. There's 2 new kits, beautiful blues. It looks really pretty. And something smiles. I can't remember the name of the other one, but it's cute too. You also, if you become a demonstrator, you get a 20 to 25% discount on your own orders, product rewards on your own purchases, which you still get rewards for being a customer, early access to new products, my class tutorials. I post them on my Facebook page, and you can get free classes there, and more. There's no obligation to sell or hold events or even participate in the extras. Just enjoy the discount and the fun if you want to. If you have any questions, let me know about this. It's a great deal. And then the paper pumpkin for May, you only have a few more days to choose that. It's called Mountain Majesties. It's a masculine Father's Day type set. And then there are the add-ons that you can get too. The Hugs a Bloom dies. Also, if you are shopping with me, I like to give little prizes to, thank you for shopping with me, little thank you gifts. So if you place a $25 order, you get 4 free handmade cards that I ship to you. And if you place a $50 order, you get 4 free handmade cards and a free embellishment. This is my blog. If you want to go check that out, you can see previous cards that I've made on there. And find out about my classes, look at my Amazon store, things that I've chosen that I make a small commission for, and then it just is a good place for me to list all of the things that I use in my craft room. And then I have a YouTube channel, and I guess I should put that on here. It is YouTube at, let's see, what is it? Carrie Ritchie Stampin' Up. YouTube / Carrie Ritchie Stampin' Up. Okay, back to Facebook. Okay, so that is that. Also, my classes that I've got coming up, my Stamp-A-Stack and my card class next Friday. Tomorrow is the deadline to sign up for that. We're going to be using this online exclusive, the textured woven textures and textured notes, and this whole bundle, we're going to be using this and the mini corrugated embossing folder, which right now I think it's still not available. I didn't check this morning, but yesterday it was they're waiting for it to come back in stock, and the neutral matte dots and the white ribbon. Anyway, and then there's also a new online exclusive, which I saw some fabulous cards made with this by my upline, Jennifer Cotton, on a private Facebook group, and she made some really gorgeous cards. And so now this set is a must-have. It's really pretty with the dies. It's a fabulous set, and it's only $48.50, and you get 17 stamps and 25 dies, which these dies are great to use on other cards too. These oval pieces. This one cuts out a thin little strip and the inside, and this one cuts out a smaller one. So it's cool. And the paper with that is really pretty too. Okay, I think that's all of that. Let me show y'all just the new catalog. It's so pretty. I don't have time to go through the whole thing with you today because my brother from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, actually Valley Springs. Oh, here's one of the new kits. Beautiful Blues kits. It's available. But yeah, my brother is in town, and so we're going to hang out this afternoon. We've had fun hanging out with him. He's just got a quick little couple-day trip that he's been here. We're getting to be with family. Everybody came over last night. We had dinner. It was so nice with the grandbabies, and Chris got to meet his new great nephew, Rowan, and Harrison was obsessed with this Funkle Chris. Anyway, there are just the prettiest sets in here. I love them. I love them. They're so pretty. I just want to show y'all a couple of my super favorites. Lots of people are obsessing over this beautiful gallery suite. I love this set, the Kensuke Inspiration Suite Collection with the stamp set. It's called Inspiring Imperfections. With the dies, I had to have the whole suite. It's on its way. I can't wait. I'm going to be having a class on this that's part Bible study, part stamping cards. So it's really the story of brokenness and how God can put your life back together when you've been broken and are even stronger in the broken places. It's a Japanese traditional technique of repairing like broken pottery with the gold lacquer. The mended gold veins become a celebration of imperfection instead of hiding it. And then another one, I can't wait for this one. This will be my evening class this Thursday. What is the date on that? I don't have my calendar right in front of me. Let me look. 22nd. May 22nd, I'm having a cone flower celebrations class in the evening from 6 to 8 at my home, or you can get it to go. You will need the stamps and dies to be able to make the cards, so you can add that on at my cost and get this to go, get it shipped to you. Unless you already have the set, you can just use that. But I love, love, love this set. This is the first thing I ordered out of the new catalog and was just, I can't wait for it to come in. It's got great words with it. I don't know if you can read that. Probably not. It's kind of hard to read it. I love that I've known you for so many birthdays. Isn't that fun? That's like a different saying that you don't normally see on cards. I love that one. It's your day. Thank you. A splotch. Sorry I missed your special day. Let's extend the celebration and a happy belated birthday. Celebrating you. You made my day. And of course the cone flower. And it shows the die that cuts it out, and so you can like see that. Isn't that cool? So you can put a little message in there. It could be a little mini card. There's some leaves and a beautiful butterfly and a stem. So and all the dies that cut out these pieces plus some extra detailed dies. And I'm not sure what this little thing is for, but they've used it as a decoration on the crumb cake. Really pretty. So yeah, it's a fabulous set. So that class will be coming up. If you want more info on that, let me know and I can send you the email with the link to that class in it. Oh, lots more fabulous stuff. Lots. Look at these fun dies. I've never seen a bundle $125, I don't think. But these are fabulous words and banners. But yeah, that's not in my price limit. So there's great stuff in here. So if you want a catalog in our local, let me know and I can put it in my tote out there for you. There's returning items that are coming back. And of course the new in colors. There's new embossing folders and dies, embellishments and ribbon. Look at the papers. So this is the Kensuke Inspiration. And the florals in blue. These are all so pretty. And then we've got some returning favorites. We've got the Nest of Winter is returning. The Perennial Lavender. This stamp set and bundle is gone, but the paper's still here. Country Woods, thank goodness. I use this all the time. Good morning, Cindy. Thank you for sharing. Thoughtful Journey. I love this paper. I'm glad it's continuing. Beautiful Bokeh. That one's returning. And look at all of these pretty designs on the designers, the in color designer series papers, old and new, and then of course the color family. So we've got the brights, neutrals, regals, and subtles, but they've got really pretty designs on them. So yeah, if you're interested in a catalog, let me know. Look at all these fabulous. A lot of these are returning, some are new. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. Oh, we gotta look at that page. What page is that on? The Extraordinary Floral. Let's see if I can find, I have to show y'all that set. It's really cool. Page 84. This is something we've never had before. So this is one stamp here, and then these are words and a little dotted lines. But this is one stamp that stamps all of those flowers. I don't know how many it is, a bunch. And then one die cuts all of the stamped flowers. So you stamp, you die cut. And then if you want to color them in, you can. But then also, look over here, there is some washi tape, which we haven't really been carrying washi tape. Okay, thanks, Cindy. I understand. But the washi tape also coordinates with, and this is wide. This is 3 1/4 inch wide. So it's a wide washi. All my washis are like this big. But this one, it coordinates with the die. So you can run the washi tape through your mini die cut machine, and it will cut out all these. And the patterns alternate. So they're pink and then they're purple. I don't know, like, when you unroll this, is it sticky and then you stick it on paper? I don't really know how that works. I'm not really understanding that, but it seems cool. So that is that. Also, I wanted to show you the new in colors. I like to keep my color cardstock here so I can see what's what. This is the beautiful new Strawberry Slush. It's my new favorite. It's pink. Timid Tiger is a really pretty orange. Should we compare it? Let's compare the pinks. So here's all our other pinks. It's just different. And then orange, let's compare it to Pumpkin Pie. It's lighter. It's a lighter orange. And then Darling Duckling, we'll compare that to Daffodil Delight. So it's got a little bit more green in it, I think. And then Secret Sea, it's a dark, dark blue. It almost looks black, but it's really pretty. And then Cloud Cover is a light grayish blue. It's not gray, because if you look at the grays here, it's not gray, but it's not solid blue either. Oh boy. Who could that be at my door? Okay, anyway, we'll ignore that. And, oh, I think, did I lose you? Hi, Anna, thanks for joining. Okay, so those are that. Let's see. Here is a pretty card I got in the mail. It was from Miss Oma, a beautiful card that she made for me. We went, and Oma and Shirley and I went on the, we went and looked at the blue bonnets in Ennis, Texas. They were so pretty, and we saw all kinds of other flowers too. And then look at these cards we made last week. These were with the fabulous Cake Celebrations. Is that the name of it? I think. And the winner of these cards is Miss Anna David. So congratulations, Anna. You won these gorgeous cards. I know you said this one was your favorite, so I will give these to you. You're coming to the demonstrator meeting, right? Okay, so today we're going to use Terrific Toadstools. And I know we've used it before with the celebration paper, but it is gone now, so we're going to use it without the celebration paper. So it has got lots of mushrooms and stems and grass and a ladybug. Just a little thank you, you are magical, popping up to say hi, and some greenery. And then this is the punch, Terrific Toadstools Builder Punch, that this one die cuts this, punches. This punches this, and this punches an extra little stem. And so it is neat that it's smaller than the stamped image, so you don't have white around the edges. I like that. So let's go ahead and get started with our first. We've got all our pieces. I try to do as much ahead of time as possible because I really want to hurry up and hang out with my brother. So this is a piece of gray granite. It's cut 4 1/4 by 11, and it's scored at 5 1/2, and then it overhangs just a little bit, so we'll let that be the front. And then I've cut a piece of the gray granite, and I cut this one 4 by 5 1/4, and then embossed it with the exposed brick embossing folder. So we're just gonna adhere this to the front of our card. Oh, I'm glad you like those. Okay, so then we've got these pieces. I have pre-stamped these, and I'll show y'all the stamps in just a minute, but so these were punched out, these were stamped, and then fussy cut, this stem and this stem. Mushroom stem, yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna stamp on here. This is gray granite, and it is die cut with the fabulous textured notes. I love, love, love these dies. There's such pretty designs around the edges. So we'll stamp Popping Up to Say Hi, and we're gonna stamp that in Early Espresso. So we'll just ink this up and tap gently. You don't want to rock it and get ink all over your clear block because it's a mess to clean up, and you don't want to get it on your card. So it's hard to do this without being directly over it, but I think that's lined up good. And then this mushroom was stamped in Early Espresso. This one was stamped in Pumpkin Pie. And the trunks were stamped in Gray Granite. So we'll just pop all these up. I've cut around the edges of, oh, I've already done those. And then we'll go ahead and do this one. So this I have die cut with the largest stylish shape circle die. Go ahead and put this on our card. Kind of down to the lower right. And we're gonna take all the backings off these mini dimensionals. Okay, here we go. So we're going to put this little stem here with our mushroom top right there. And this stem and this pecan pie top. And then we've got our words popping up to say hi. So we could put it straight, but I think it'd be fun to just be kind of a little crooked there. So, card number 1. This could be for a guy. It's not like feminine or anything. Okay, card number 2. We're using an in color from last year that was introduced. It is Peach Pie. Oh, we've got lots of pieces here. Sorry about that. So this is Peach Pie, cut 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, and we'll just fold it in half. I haven't used Peach Pie as much, and so I just kind of challenged myself to use Peach Pie because that's a good color. Okay, and then this one is a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 of crumb cake, and I ran it through I love this embossing folder, mini corrugated. One thing I wanted to try is running it through this way and then through this way and see what happens. I haven't tried that yet, but I love this look that it gives to the cards. Where's my, Oh, you know what? Before we do this, we're going to do something fun. So you can do this with a pair of scissors, but I've got this tool. It's an old Stampin' Up! Tool from a zillion years ago, and this one roughs up the edges of your paper. And you can just take it on any of these little, there are little blades in there that protect your fingers by covering that. And you just want to rough up the edges. Sometimes it's fun to tear your paper or distress it. I have a Yeti that my daughter and son-in-law gave me for Christmas, and the grandkids, and it's peach colored, and it's really pretty, a Yeti cup. I had never had Yeti cups, and my son-in-law is a little bit obsessed with Yeti, the whole brand, everything about it. He's got a Yeti chair that he takes to Harrison's games. It's really a comfy chair. But his kids from Fine Arts went in together and bought him that really nice Yeti chair. Okay, so we're roughing this up. So if you want to take scissors, if you don't have a tool like that, you can just use the edge of your scissors. You just want to be careful not to cut yourself. And just run it along the edge to rough it. And see, I ripped it there, and that's good. That's okay. Ripped it there. I kind of like it ripped. Anyway, that is that. Okay, where are we? So now we're going to adhere this with our adhesive. I'm going to put some down here to get it to lay flat on our card front. And I want to show you how to stamp and punch these, even though I've done this ahead of time. I thought I'd just show you. Here is Strawberry Slush. It's one of the brand new in colors, my new favorite. And then Peach Pie. So we've got some cardstock here, some scrap. And so I'm just going to stamp the little mushroom in Strawberry Slush. And I'm doing it upside down because the punch is upside down. So you'll see why in a second. This one's going to be in Peach Pie. And again, you don't want to press too hard, just evenly tap it. So we'll punch these out. So you want to take your punch, hold this together, and slide this up so that it opens. Actually, I should have been holding it here, shouldn't I? And then you'll slide your paper from the top into it. And so if you see lining it up here, let me look at it and then I'll show y'all. You can line it up and then punch it, and see it doesn't have any white around the edges. I really like that. And then this one we're gonna do here, which I could have lined those up. It probably would have been pretty easy to do so that I could get two at one time, but I didn't. So here's an extra piece. We can stamp on, oh, this is the extra piece. We can stamp on that later, but we'll just stick it over there for now. Okay. So yeah, it's a real easy punch to use. Let's close it back up. So you squeeze it together and put the thing. You don't want to drop this on the floor, because if you do, sometimes these can break and then your punch won't close anymore. Ask me how I know. Okay, here we go. Got all our pieces. We need to stamp this one. And this one we're going to stamp with You Are Magical in Memento. We'll just ink this up. And I've die cut this with the fabulous textured notes. One of the shapes in Strawberry Slush. Okay, let's see. It's hard to do this with the phone in the way, but I think that not too bad. Could be a little lower, but it's okay. Okay, so these are our extra pieces here. So I stamped the grass and then fussy cut it, and I cut it in the green so there was no white showing, just like how this punch works. So we'll go ahead, and all of these are going to be laid flat. And this is gonna get popped up here. So we'll start with this on the bottom. And then we'll put our adhesive. Look at these. This one's going to have 3 mushrooms. And let's see, I want 2 of them to go that way. And 1 to go this way. So we'll start with, oh, let's put our grass down first. Okay, so we've got some grass here. You know what, I'm gonna move this just a little bit lower. There, and then we're gonna tuck our little mushrooms underneath the grass. And put our little, so normally I put the stems underneath, but I saw a card that was done this way and I thought, well, let's try that. Okay, we're gonna have to move this a little bit so it's not off the card. There we go. And got our big mushroom here. Whoops, there we go. And then we're going to add some bling. So we've got our adhesive back dragonflies and birds. So we'll add some little dragonflies just to make it cute there. So we've got that. You are magical. And on to our last card. We're going to start with a piece of basic gray. It's cut 5.5 by 8.5. We've got all our pieces here. And if you missed the first part of my video, I explain how the starter kit is on special right now. You get 165 for only 99 plus tax, free shipping. You also get a free paper pumpkin. But yeah, you get to pick out 165 of whatever you want. You could even get the Stamp and Cut and emboss machine with that. So this is a piece of basic white. It's cut 4 by 5 1/4, and then, right? Yes. And it's embossed with this fabulous birchwood 3D. Look at how big that is. I could fit 2 in there. I did. Embossing folder. Embossing folder. And then I've cut a piece of the Country Woods paper, and it is 1 1/8 by 5 1/4. So we're just going to put this on the front. And I'm doing this before I attach that, just in case I need to trim it. But I don't need to trim it, it's good. So we can put our adhesive on here. So you can use the embossing folder, the embossed piece with this side up or this side going down. So it's up to you. It's fun, you can be versatile with it. And then I have pre-cut and punched these items ahead of time and stamped. So this is just a little thank you. We've got that. We're gonna pop it up. And this is a die cut with one of the Unbounded Love dies. I'm just going to put this right here. And then I've pre-stamped and fussy cut the stems. And then I've pre-stamped and punched the mushrooms. And this one, a fussy cut, because this little mushroom does not coordinate with the punch. And then I've stamped and fussy cut these green leaves. And then look at how cute. I've got a little ladybug. So I stamped the body in black, and then I stamped this little mushroom top in red. So it's this stamp and this stamp. So this can be a little mushroom top, or it can be your ladybug, whatever you want. It's so versatile. So let's get all our pieces adhesived up on here. Thank you for sharing the video, Anna. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to rub these so that the adhesive doesn't show on the front. Whoops, it's sticky. Okie doke. Now we can start with our stems. So we're going to put this one in here and add this little mushroom. Actually, let's put these stems, this greenery behind it there. Well, let's see if I can do this. And here's another stem. Put some greenery behind that. And I guess I should have probably done this one first. That's fine. That'll work, won't it? And there. And then we've got our cute little ladybug. We'll put him down here. Him or her. And then just to bling it up a little, these are adhesive back sparkle gems. So we're just going to use some of the silver or clear looking ones. I thought I had 3. Oh, there's the other one. It was hiding. I knew I did another one somewhere. Where should we put it? Doesn't really show there. How about we put it here? Okay, so there are 3 cards with the mushrooms, and they're for all occasions, popping up to say hi, you are magical. That could be a birthday, it could be a friendship, just a little thank you. So which one's your favorite? The gray granite, the peach pie, or the basic gray? Which one do you like? I love mushrooms. I love to eat mushrooms. I really love morel mushrooms. When we lived in Missouri, we had some on our property, and it was really fun to go morel mushroom hunting. I miss living in Missouri. It was so beautiful there. And 4 seasons. I kind of don't have that in Texas. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. And if you shop with me, I will send you thank you gifts. I hope y'all are enjoying this wonderful spring weather. God bless. Bye-bye.